What's up, everybody? It's John from the Fitness Oracle. I just wanted to thank you for taking the time to take a look at the this new format of the daily shows. You may have noticed that we're utilizing video content a little bit more, which is more on the lines of where we wanted to be with everything. What I did want to ask you guys before we get started with today's show was to be able to support us in our mission to help with men's mental health as it applies to exercise and martial arts and wellness in the entire stratosphere of health and wellness. So if you know anybody who is suffering from mental health issues, that are suffering from loneliness, depression, anxiety, stuff like that, just share this with them. Please, please, please help us even more by subscribing to our channel and share and hit the little bell to be notified every time that we release a new episode, which should be on a daily basis. But it's always good to be notified when we come out with new content, right? So remember, just to reiterate, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, show us that you care. Hit the little bell to be notified when we're releasing a new episode. And again, if you know anybody who's suffering from any form of mental health issues when it comes to depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, please share it with them, as the entire mission of this show is to help others. Hope you enjoyed today's episode and stay healthy, my friends. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Fitness Oracle minicast series. I am your host, John Katsavos, and today we are going to be answering the one big question that surrounds the spine. Not what is it? If you don't know what the spine is by now, you have bigger problems than I can answer. I can help with. Sorry to say. Sorry, but not so sorry, but sorry. Yeah, that's the Canadian coming out in me. But the one biggest question that I get around, because of the work that I have done in the past, a lot of people were thinking, because some of the people that I've dealt with, scoliosis, paralysis, not quadriplegics, no function of the legs, that they can't do stuff. And it's not repairable, quote unquote repairable. I'll be honest with you, there are certain conditions that no matter how hard I try, I can't repair a person. It's just life. I mean, especially when you have a degenerative spine issue, there is nothing that I can physically do to help you reverse it. However, something like scoliosis is, I won't say it's repairable, but there are things that I can do to help lessen the burden, lessen the pain, make you stronger in the position that you're in, and whatever the body does, the body does. I don't want to say that I can heal people. I'm not a healer. I'm a personal trainer. My focus is on body, on muscle and joint, and how force affects muscle on joint. That's my job. Healers are healers. And on the Fitness Circle, we've had many different types of healers. You guys should go back and listen to some of them. But So that's the biggest question that I get around. Can you fix me? The answer is no. I'm not in the job to fix anybody. I'm in the industry of making you stronger in the position that you're already in. I've had people in a wheelchair that I've trained and where he told me I only have 5% of functionality in my legs. And I told him, perfect. Then we will max out your 5%. Am I going to make it into 7%? I don't know. I don't think so because he had a degenerative spine issue. But I can make that 5% 100% of the 5%. I had this one lady who worked in a hospital lab. She had massive scoliosis where her shoulders were like, one shoulder was near her ear and she had like a huge curve in her spine. And I told her, would you like me to help you with this? She's like, oh no, I've tried everything. I've tried chiropractors, I've tried acupuncture, I've tried this, I've tried that. Okay. I'm not saying that and I didn't tell her I can fix it. I just asked her if I could help her with it and help her. And I explained it. I explained it to her. I explained that I'm not here to fix this. I'm here to help you be stronger in the position that you're in. Whatever your body does, your body will do. She's like, oh, okay. I thought you meant, I'm like, yeah, a lot of people, because there's a lot of talk in personal training industry that, oh, I can fix this. Oh, I can fix that. Oh, I can fix this. We're not in the job. We're not in the industry to fix people. We're in the industry to help people become stronger in the position that they're in. So that's the one thing that actually really annoys me. And I was actually corrected when I first started to do this by my one of my mentors who passed away years ago, Mr. Peter Chasen. And he told me, he goes, you're not in the job to fix people. You're in the job to help people become stronger in the position that they're in. So over course of 3 months, 2, 3 months, the actual curvature in her spine started to decrease. And she's like, I don't know what you're doing, but the curvature in my spine is starting to become less. I'm like, I'm just making you stronger in the position that you are, and your body's reacting to it in the way that it knows. That's it. So please understand, guys, when it comes to something like personal trainers being able to fix you, when you hear a personal trainer that they can fix your spine, and they're not a chiropractor or they're not a doctor or they're not a healer, turn around, run away, take your money, give it to someone else. I'm not saying giving it to me. I'd like it, but you don't have to give it to me. You can give it to anybody else, because I'd be very wary and very scared about trainers that say that they can fix people. I can fix you. Um, Most of the time, these trainers can't even fix themselves. So how are they going to fix someone else? No one's ever thought about that one. But anyways, that's my little beef. I'm going to be having a lot of these little beefs this time around this week, as it's, I don't know, I just feeling fire, just feeling the fire. And it feels good. It feels good to have a fire. So that's it. Again, tomorrow, this is a nice, quick, little short one because there really isn't much more to say about this. I mean, it's very straightforward. Personal trainers are not in the job to fix people. Personal trainers, especially when it comes to something as important and as delicate as the spine, we are not we're not spine surgeons. If you hear someone say that, give your money to someone else because they will just hurt you. We are in the job to make you stronger in the position that you are. Your body will respond accordingly. And with that, tomorrow I will go back in Throwback Thursday and talk about how I got introduced to all this fun stuff. Till then, see you guys.